There was a time when the only way to watch animation was through in-person performances created by projecting hand-painted sequences. It was not until the introduction of motion picture technology that animation could be recorded on film and projected in cinemas. But even then, going to the theatre was initially a privilege reserved for the white middle class.
You ain't heard nothing yet.
Over time, cinema has evolved into television, and in 1949, the first ever TV broadcasted animated series Crusader Rabbit aired in America.
It is I, Crusader Rabbit.
This marked the beginning of animation becoming more accessible to the public. Animation is now easier than ever to access. With social media, there is no limitations on where or when you can watch animated content. Global Web Index found that over 5.22 billion people worldwide use social media as of October 2024, and this number continues to grow. Social media has democratized animation during a time when streaming services like Netflix, Disney+, Paramount, and others are controlling the production and consumption of animation. These big companies have been erasing media and discontinuing shows in order to profit from the mass appeal of existing intellectual properties.
Another one.
After losing 200,000 subscribers in 2022, Netflix began cancelling animated projects such as Midnight Gospel, Q-Force, and in more recent years, Inside Job, Dead End Paranormal Park, among others. Alongside cutting projects, Netflix laid off 70 part-time animation-related jobs. This wave of cancellations from major studios has caused job scarcity within the industry. At a time when work in animation isn't guaranteed, social media has enabled the emergence of new independent animation creators who can produce their work outside conventional production methods and commercial distribution channels. As audiences switch to digital media for information, knowledge, and entertainment, they can now engage with artists and animated projects on a more personal level than ever before. This direct involvement builds a stronger sense of community and fan base, but also offers financial support through crowdfunding platforms like Patreon and Kickstarter. After being turned down by studios, Tracy Butler and Fable Siegel, creators of Lackadaisy, turned to crowdfunding to bring their show to life. Within 24 hours of launching their campaign, they reached their primary funding goal of $85,000. At the end of the campaign, they had amassed a total of $330,000, enabling them to produce a 27-minute short film, which was then released on YouTube in 2023. Social media has become a vital tool in supporting animators, allowing them to create and share a range of authentic, diverse stories from different backgrounds, content that would have never been supported by big companies otherwise. Independent creators from various communities can now tell stories that reflect their identities, cultures, and perspectives, filling gaps that mainstream studios often overlook. Social media sites like TikTok, which has over 1 billion monthly users and has become the most downloaded app on the Apple Store, have become hotspots for independent animators on the internet. Studies have found that TikTok's short-form animations have significant narrative features which improve the audience's viewing experience and enhances the communication of the content. One notable example of an animator using TikTok to showcase their work is Tutti McNutti, who has gained over 7 million followers for her unique animation style and humorous, quirky narratives. In particular, her animated music clips have earned her commissions from clients like Snoop Dogg and Converse. While TikTok has been a game changer for independent animators, it is not without its drawbacks. One of the biggest challenges of the platform is its unpredictable and ever-changing algorithm, often pushing certain types of content over others. Ultimately, TikTok's focus on quick shareable content, regular uploads, and fast response to trends has caused a shift towards limited animation techniques and minimalistic design to combat the demand for frequent uploads. Similar impact can be seen with long-form content on YouTube, where the average duration of animated videos increased from 45 seconds in 2010 to almost 10 minutes in 2018, to align with YouTube's algorithm favoring longer content. In conclusion, social media has created new opportunities for animation to grow, offering a sense of community during this challenging time for the industry. Platforms like TikTok and YouTube have revolutionized the accessibility and reach of animation, widening public awareness of the craft. However, the impact of algorithms has fostered harmful production mindsets and shifted the visual identity of social media animations. As independent animations continue to rise, traditional studios are going to become less favorable, forcing streaming companies to adapt their approach towards animation if they want to stay relevant in this evolving landscape.